Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I am going to be continuing going through the spring release items that I got in my squad box. This time I'm going to be focusing on the new Disney items. Yes, there are going to be new Disney Princess and the Mickey Minnie items coming out for the spring release, so there's a little refresh on the Disney collaboration there. Similar to how I did it in my previous spring release videos for the Indigo collection. So if you haven't seen that, definitely check it out. I'm going to split up this flip through and detailed look into different parts so that it's not a super long video. So I'm going to start with the Disney Princess planners, and then there's a journal here as well. So I'll start with the planner items first, and then I will go into the more of like the accessories and the paper in another video, and then last but not least, new stickers in a third video. So keep an eye out for those videos. So let's start with the planners first. So I received a big classic planners and then a guided happy journal. So we'll go through those one by one. So the big planner first. This is in a horizontal layout. It's a 12-month planner. Now it's spring release, so the 12-month planners typically go from, you know, mid-year to mid-year rather than, you know, the ones in the fall release that go from January through December, 12 months. So keep that in mind. This is kind of like a, you know, the spring release is always kind of like a mid-year refresh kind of thing. So, Disney Princesses, as you may have already seen, or I don't know, maybe you haven't seen yet and this is the first time you're seeing it, but there is a new take on the Disney Princesses, the way they're illustrated, and kind of just the overall vibe. They look more, I don't know how to best describe it, less cartoonish, less kind of like that classic cartoon illustrated, and more of like realistic, I want to say. They're still illustrated, but more realistically so, if that makes more sense. And there's just sort of this kind of glam vibe that I'm getting from this collection. So it's really pretty. And the color schemes are just different. So let's go through this big planner first. You've got your, you know, your usual name page here. And then so you've got the Disney princesses surrounding this page. It's really nice. And you've got this lined, illustrated way of showing the princesses. It's really cool. So there's your years at a glance here. Again, you've got the princesses kind of scattered throughout, which is really nice. I really love that sort of line art illustration there. There's your years at a glance broken, month at a glance broken down into the days. And then on your currently side, you've got this, your typical page here. There's this dot lined section. There's a lined section here for important details, as well as a little section here for your holidays and other occasions that you may be celebrating. So I'll flip through the dividers first so that you can see. And then I'll show you the layout, which I mentioned before. It's a horizontal. So, really pretty. Color scheme wise, it's still you know, it's got the very typical princess colors, you know, like what the princesses are associated with. Like Belle, you usually see her with the yellows. Ariel, like you saw, she's got the, you know, the green, red, and the purple usually. But the colors are almost kind of, I want to say, like they're not, it's not just the primary colors. The colors are muted and a little bit different. There's Jasmin. Ooh, Mulan, I love it. I actually prefer this over her, you know, the pink and the purple outfit. Nothing against pink and purple, but for those of you who know me, you know that I love blue, so seeing her in this kind of like alternate colors, I guess is the best way to describe it. See, Aurora is pink, but not like really in-your-face pink. So the colors are more muted, which is really nice. And the way they illustrated the princesses, you can see more detail in their facial expressions, more detail in their hair and in their clothes. It's really, really nice. Moana! I was wondering where Moana went. So, for those of you who are wondering, Moana is definitely making an appearance in this new Disney Princess Spring Refresh, so that is really awesome. Rapunzel, oh, just look at all of the detail and the definition and the texture that they've drawn into her hair. That's really nice. And there's Merida. So cool. And then here is your monthly. And here is the horizontal layout here. So there's a lot of space for you to write. There's a little dot grid rather section down there as well, so that you can write more things. So this would be really good to either practice lettering or journaling. And then color wise, there is, you know, a little bit of the shading there with the color to coordinate with you know, the princess that's featured, so the colors will change. So like for Rapunzel, you'll probably get some of the purple. Yep. So that's the big planner. Okay, and then next you've got the horizontal classic planner. I wonder if the dividers will be the same, because sometimes, a lot of times, with the same type of planner, you know, sometimes the same type of planner will have, you know, the same exact order even of dividers. So yeah, so you'll see the same dividers in the exact same order between the big planner and the classic planner. So in case you were wondering, you know, which one you should get and whether there's any difference, there isn't, save for the size. So again, I'll go through real quick because it's the same exact sort of layout. You got your calendar pages here, and then the dividers, like I said, are exactly the same in the same order, just sized for the classic. I really love that. Mulan is my favorite. It's beautiful. I just love the bold colors. Okay, so there's the monthly and then the horizontal layout itself. So that's pretty. Oh, that's gorgeous. So this is the inner aspect of the back cover here. I wonder if the front has it too. Yep. So that's really nice. It has the silhouettes of the princesses on the inner covers here. Here's the very back cover. So those were the planners in the Disney Princess collection. I wonder if I'm gonna have to do my research and watch my other squad mates videos, but I wonder if they come in different layouts too, not just the horizontal. So another reason to keep an eye out on my other squad mates videos, because we don't all get the same items, especially with the big releases, the spring release and the fall release. So we all get different portions of the releases. So keep an eye out for their content as well. Make your lists and see what there is to see out there. Okay, so last but not least, this is a guided journal, Disney Princess. It looks like it's a different sort of subject though. It's inspiration. So that's really cool. I'm excited to see what's in it. So the covers already on the inside, it's the same thing. You've got your very nice soft pink Disney Princess silhouette there. So this layout is called an inspiration layout. I don't know if you can see, but you've got your journaling pages, but instead of the, ones that we've seen in the past, there's different little sections. So I'll go through the dividers first to show you what those look like, and then we can go a little more detailed into the layout. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, which is very typical of the guided journals. 4 sections there. Okay, and then, so you have your usual kind of like weekly page at the very beginning, and then you turn to the daily pages. So on the daily, you have this grid layout where you can journal a little bit. Today is the heading, and then there's prompts here, specific prompts. So this one says, how I strengthen my mind, kindness shown to me today, how I strengthen my body, how I showed kindness to someone, what is exciting you today, where did you see love today? And so it goes like that with the different prompts for all 7 days. And then you have your extra dot grid paper here for you to journal on. And then you go into your second week, and I think there's usually like a month's worth of these journaling pages in each section. So you get 4 months. So that's a very typical kind of quantity-wise what's included in the guided journaling books. So yeah. So there's 1 more week, there's the 3rd week, and then the 4th week. So it's just got pages with a lot of guided prompts for you to journal on. And like I said, 4 sections, so 4 months worth. And that's your guided journal. Here's the back cover here. This one features Pocahontas on the cover, but, other princesses on the inside. So that's really cool. All right, so those were the planner items. Stay tuned for my other videos where I will go through other items from the Disney Princess Spring 2021 collection. including some new accessories and some new stickers. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, and if you'd like to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.